Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa is not a financial planner. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. Grandpa's not trying to monetize, he's just trying to get the algorithm to help. That's all we're doing. Okay, so Tesla, we're going to have a wild day today. We currently have a sell signal in the 1 minute Heikin ASHI candle chart. We have a sell signal in the 5 minute one right here, and we have a sell signal in the 15 minute also. However, we are still in a golden cross in this 5 minute. We've got about $6 so far of that golden cross, and usually they run about $3 to anywhere as high as $23.70. I have seen in a golden cross and in a death cross. So we shall see what she does here. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Tomorrow. Oh, you might want to check your leg. You can look at the clock here and figure out how much behind you are. If you're over a minute, Grandpa don't recommend that you trade by my buy and sell signals. If you're under a minute, you might want to give it a whirl. Guys have been doing pretty good with it. So Tesla's coming down right now. She is dipping down. We're about 21 minutes to the open. So tomorrow, Tesla deliveries come out on the 2nd. Good morning, Professor, Jeff says. Well, good morning, Jeff. Jeff is out trucking, and Trees in his trucker is out trucking, and I don't even know if they'll be able to trade here much today. Yeah, this thing is dropping pretty quick here. It's early. I got my opening. Let's see, what did Grandpa say it was going to open at? 260.75 today, and I anticipate seeing that number either by the open here again and or shortly after the open. We hit it at 5 a.m. Eastern time. We already went through it in the pre-market. Grandpa can't even trade that early. You got to have Moo Moo. You got to have Moo Moo, the Chinese one. Mr. Mum is short at 262.69. Good job there, Mr. Mum. Good job. 262.69. He's short. He's quite the. I wish he'd quit trading Grandpa's opening, but he's doing the right thing. She's coming down. He's going to make some money on that trade. Don't forget to sell it when you get in the green bunch. Check your lag. Let me know what your lag is if you get a chance, you guys, so you know where you're at. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Yeah, and then we have Robotaxi Day on the 10th. Grandpa is anticipating between 277 and 285, leaning towards 285 by the 9th, maybe the 10th, right in that area. So that's Grandpa's opinion based on what I've been seeing. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. The semi-giga plant in Nevada. That's for Tesla's been making semis, and they're expanding that dramatically. I'm just going to go through a few things that Tesla is doing that's why Tesla's so awesome. Let's see. Grandpa's trying to figure out how to run this thing. Oh, what the world? Oh, there we go. There's a Tesla semi. Boy, is that pretty. Very pretty. And here is the Tesla charging wall. And that is, you drive your car in the garage, and that thing not only charges your car, you put up solar panels outside or on your roof or whatever. That thing will run your whole house, your neighbor's house, and your mother-in-law's house, and it'll charge your car, so you don't have to buy fuel anymore. I like that plan. And here we have a picture of Elon. He's very handsome. I think Elon is cute. He's trying to populate the Earth. And these are the huge megapack battery storage units. I believe each one of these boxes is like $1 million plus. They sell like hotcakes. They're ordered way out in advance. We have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute, still under a sell signal in the 5 and the 15 minute. But this is one of the fastest growing things at Tesla right now. They got huge margin. They just absolutely doing great. Here's some more of those mega packs. Like I say, I'd have to go back in my notes and look, but it's over $1 million a piece, I believe, for these things, and they're huge. They're like a semi box, if not bigger. And it keeps from California. It's kept them from going into a blackout. Is what it's done different times already. So, and here we have Giga China, Shanghai, and Tesla's doing just absolutely terrific over there, and that's the main reason that they're probably going to beat on those delivery numbers. I think their analysts are expecting 460,000 deliveries, and I think they're going to probably beat it. They've been falling a little bit short the last few quarters. It's been rough economic times. If they can beat it at all, it will be terrific. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we got a buy signal in the 1 minute with a huge bear flag. Still a sell in the 15, and we have a sell in the 5 minute. And we're about 14 minutes to the open. And here's Giga Berlin. This is where them protesters over there were trying to shut Tesla down and anything techie. They were living in the woods, and supposedly they were, I don't know, a little bit on the crazy side. I'm not sure. Crazier than Grandpa, I can tell you that. But they've quit doing that over there in Giga Berlin. So here's a Tesla assembly line. It's very pretty. I like them robots working. And let's see, Giga Texas. Oh yeah, that's That's pretty. That's pretty. That's what it is. And let's see what else Grandpa got. Oh, there's Elon again. Oh, he's so handsome. I think that's a Model Y. And they have plans of making a lower cost a lower cost car, possibly in the $25,000 range at some point in your future. We are going down. Current price is $261.95. We have a sell in the 5-minute and the 15, and the 1 is plummeting down with it. So that's what's going on there. Grandpa will get through this stuff here real quick and we'll... Oh, Cybertruck at Elon. I think he's getting better looking than he was before. Is that possible? I don't know. Oh boy. Here's Grandpa's favorite. Right there. Well, both favorites. Elon is looking sharp. And, of course, Optimus. This is my favorite Optimus picture. I prefer the more darker Optimus. He's more prettier than just the plain white one. When Grandpa gets his Optimus, it's going to be this one. I like that one. He looks smart. He even looks intelligent. He's self-learning. All Tesla's cars are self-learning, and that is going to be the catalyst that takes Tesla to not to the moon, but to Mars. And here we are back looking at our red candles, in case you had any doubt about Grandpa's ability to tell you where this thing is going. Well, it's going down. Grandpa sold some shares this morning and took some profit. However, I didn't sell them all. Grandpa's pretty bullish on Tesla. I think I'm hoping against hope that we can go down to the 257, 255 and a half range, 256 and a half range. Hope this thing just plummets, because I want to buy more. Good morning, DLA. Top of the morning to you, he goes. DLA. He's the guy down in Tennessee. He does options. He picked up 400 yesterday. DLA, did you get out of your other long position you had last night? What's he saying? Put your hard hats on, boys. It's about time for work. Yep. Yeah, he's got those twin boys. He renamed his two sons. They got those twin boys just the other day, Mac and Jesse, but he renamed them anyway. Guess his wife went along with it. They named the one Model Y, and the other one is Model S. Model Y and Model S. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, his wife, she's quite a girl. There's not too many wives that would let the husband change the name of the children to a Model Y and a Model S. But DLA ain't quite normal. He closed out everything before the close yesterday. Good job there, DLA. So he turned out in the green. No doubt about it. Hey, you guys, push the right buttons today. on your devices. Know your devices. I know it's hard when you're driving down the road in a truck. Check your lag. Hey, somebody let me know what their lag is out there in the real world. Cell signal into 1. We're getting a bull flag into 1, but we have a cell in the 1, the 15, and the 5 currently. And we're getting a pretty good bull flag in the 1 minute, but it is a bull flag. It's not a buy signal. It is not a buy signal. So we're under a cell in the 1, the 5, and the 15 with a bull flag in the 1. 7 minutes to the open. Let me know your lag if you get a chance. Treasonous Trucker. Good morning, Grandpa, from Missouri. Oh, Missouri. That's funny. Heading to Kentucky. I'm long in my... he's long, and he got in at... I think he got in at 224. Looking for reposition, though. Reposition either at 271 or 277. That's Grandpa's opinion. DLA's got a 20-second lag. Yeah, if I was going to reposition, I would try for getting out at 271, expecting a pullback of a few bucks, maybe $4 or $5, or at 277, hoping it would pull back to 271 area when it gets up there. This thing is going to fly. 271 is just all but a given here. This is gravy time. Whatever we can buy down here. I didn't sell Grandma out. I didn't sell Grandma out for a reason. She's at 257 and just as happy as can be. And I'm going to leave her there till we get up to 277. She wants to make some money. Do we have any death crosses? We do not, but we sure have a bunch of golden crosses. We're under our golden cross in the 5 minute. Let's look for golden crosses. We're under a golden cross in the 15 minute. We're under a golden cross in the 30 minute. We're under a golden cross in the hourly. A golden cross is really good, you know. We're under a golden cross in this 4 hour. It's absolutely just sailing. No, the 1 minute is not a buy. I'm sorry, DLA. It's a bull flag. That is not a buy signal. You cannot make that into a buy signal. She's already reversing and coming back down. Yeah, okay, let's look. I see what you're saying now. We had a buy signal. Yeah, we had a buy signal. Then you are right, DLA. We had a buy signal and we got a bear flag. And the 1 minute is still we're in a buy signal in the 1 minute. You're right, DLA. You got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. They're keeping an eye on Grandpa so he doesn't misread stuff. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that bus run. I should adjust my thingy bopper here. She's heading back up here. I better get back to that 5-minute chart. We have a buy signal, and literally we have a golden cross in the 5 all the way up through the weekly for sure. That's what we got. Now this is a bull flag in the 5-minute. We're still under a buy signal in the 1-minute. We're under a sell signal. Did we switch over? In the no, we're still under a sell signal in the 15-minute. We have a bull flag in the 5-minute, and we're still currently in a buy signal in the 1-minute. However, if you look at the WICK on these things, I don't think it's going to be too long till we head downhill here again. The 15 is still a sell. Hey, DLA, you're getting pretty good at reading these candles. I like that. You help Grandpa. When you see it, let me know. I tell you what, I got some good friends out there in Tennessee. Well, what do you expect from a guy that names his babies Model Y and Model S? He'll have to get them shirts and that say that so they can tell which one is which. Them twin boys. Yeah. Yeah, what he does is they celebrate. You know, he takes his wife out. He really treats his wife good. I'll tell you what, she's the happiest gal in Tennessee. Okay, we got the open. He takes her to Waffle House. Okay, still a sell in 5-minute. We're borderline on a sell in the 1-minute. Not yet. Not yet. Nope. She's heading up. We're still under a buy in the 1-minute. We do not have a reversal in this 5-minute. This is a bull flag in. We're trying to get a buy in the 15, but it's way too early. And we don't know on this candle yet either. Jeff got out and made $3. Absolutely beautiful. You just about get a bounce up. You might want to do it again. If you can get a bounce up in that 263.90 area, 95, 263.95, you might want to try it again there, Mr. Mom. Grandpa's relaxed. I'm not crazy. I'm just going to wait. I'm hoping for 255 area, 257 area. I'm hoping for something. Man, oh life. You should see the WICK on the 15-minute. It's bad enough in the 5-minute. We're getting pushed back. We're getting pushed back hard here. This candle is only 2 minutes old. We got to wait 2 minutes before we even know what color this thing is. We do have a sell signal in the 1-minute. And we're under a sell signal in the 15-minute. And we're under a sell signal in the 5-minute with a bull flag. That was a heck of a bull flag. She got pushed back hard. Yeah, Mr. Mum is making money. I don't know how many shares he had. No death crosses, nothing but golden crosses. We do have a W. We're bullish. We have a cup and handle. We got a W. We got golden crosses. Pray that it goes down so we can get more shares. that's that's Grandpa's opinion. Uh, and we're looking good in that daily. We're looking real good in the daily. The 4 hours, nothing but a buy signal. 4 hours, nothing but a buy signal. But we want some we want sell signals in the 1 to 5 and the 15 because we want to buy some cheap shares. Oh, please give Grandpa some cheap shares. Yeah, I hit my opening price for today at 5 a.m. this morning with the Chinese. I think the Chinese, I speak Mandarin, you know that. I've told you that. Grandpa knows different stuff. Ni hao, ni hao, that's hello. I know other stuff too about Mandarin, but I can't say it on live TV or live YouTube. They'll ban me for speaking too much Chinese, that's all. Yeah, well, let's see. Sell signal in, we have a sell in the 1 minute, the 15 minute, and the 5 minute. How low will she go? What do we got for a range here? Not much yet. Oh, Grandpa. $3.25 or something like that. Here she comes. She's off to the races. Sell signal all the way. 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute. All sell signals. Jeff made some money today. I don't know how many shares he had, but he made money. 10-4, big truck driver. DLA used to drive a Peterbilt, a black one. He couldn't even see over the steering wheel. He had his seat right down on the floor. That's what them Peterbilt guys do. I don't even know how they can see where they're going. That's why you never see a Peterbilt driver because you can't see them. I could never figure out how they could see through the dash to figure out where the road was. I'm teasing DLA right now. You got to know your trucks, like Grandpa knows his trucks. Spent too long in trucks. My dad was truck crazy. My oldest son is truck crazy. But I think he's getting a little bit burned out on it. That is true. I'm way hard and I'm a short guy. Yeah, I know. I can just picture it. But I'll say one thing: them Peterbilt guys are all good looking and they're feisty as all get out. We have let's see. Do we have a reversal? We have a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're still under a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. But we are getting a bull flag, several of them, in the 1 minute. It is not a buy signal. And if you see anything different, DLA, you let me know. DLA's got my back on these candles. Yipper, I like that. makes Grandpa look good. Making Grandpa look good there, DLA. I like that. It's no wonder his wife is so happy. We are going down. Got herself a little bull flag in 1 minute. I'll show you that 1 minute. Got herself a little bull flag in the 1 minute here, and she's off to the races. And keeps you from getting out prematurely, whatever. Grandpa wants this bus to go straight down to 250. At some point, Grandpa will start buying some shares. That's what Grandpa will do. Yeah. Hey, did anybody get to see my pictures I was showing of Elon and Optimus? Optimus is so handsome. I'm going to name my Optimus Optimus because I like Optimus. Grandma's going to name her Optimus Optimus. She's off to go into Houghton today. Houghton, Michigan. Well, we got wind. We got wind here. Clutch, if you're listening, we got wind up here. 20, 30 mile an hour all day. The waves are 5 to 7, 8 feet high out there on the lake today. Good day to stay inside. Let's see, what do we got so far? We got 264 to... We got $4.50 range so far. Grandpa's hoping we get a $7 to $10 range today at least. We get $7, that'll take us right to 257. I will probably want to get some shares there, possibly, depending on how these candles look. She is coming down. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. We're happy. Everybody's happy. That is, everybody's happy. Yeah, well, if you're too tall, a Peterbilt really don't got that great of leg room, in my estimation. Wow, the candle in the 50-minute is just phenomenal wicks on it. I'm going to show it to you. We're 11 minutes into it, so it should be red. This candle's got 4 more minutes till it finishes, but look at the wicks. We got pushed down and we got pushed back up. But she's down here fighting its way down right now. She's pushing this wick further down. She's filling in. It's too early to know what we got for wicks on this thing yet. We got, like I say, 3.5 minutes left of this candle. Very helpful to know. Here's your 1 minute. Got our little bull flag. They faked out half of America on that bull flag. That's what they do. That's what they do. We'll go back to the 5 minute. We're in a sell signal. She's pretty. Yeah, DLA says it's a wild start to the day so far. You got that right. I like it. Clutch cargo. Oh, Clutch says we got less wind but more hot air from the big shots. Yeah, I can't say anything political or they won't run my. Hey, you guys, is it possible to share me on like Facebook or some X or something like that? Grandpa don't know how to do that. I only do YouTube. I used to have, when Mother was still alive, I did Facebook for a while, but I don't even know how to get into my account if I still got one. I haven't been in it since she passed away. I just had it so I could communicate with her when I was out on the road with my mom. And yeah, oh, let's see. Hey, I'm thinking about having my own cemetery here at where I live. I'm under the understanding that if you have, we have a potential buy signal into 1 minute. I don't like that. What time is it? Yeah, we have a buy signal into 1 minute, sell signal into 5 and the 15. Sell in the 5 and the 15, but we do have a buy in the 1. I'll show it to you. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh man, I hope it doesn't just bottom out here. What do we got for range? Well, $5.70 approximately. I was hoping we'd run just straight down. We might yet. She might reverse in that 1 minute. But so far we have a buy in the 1 minute, sell in the 5, sell in the 15. And that 15 is, oh man, I'm going to show you that 15 minute. Look at the candle on that thing. This one here is only 10 seconds old, but this one here, we got pushed back pretty hard. I think she'll come back down here. And I just don't believe we're done going down yet. I really don't. The 1 minute's showing signs of weakening big time. We're under a buy in the 1 minute, but she's weakening. It's getting weaker and weaker. Yeah. Yeah, clutch. So we got the wind up here now, but we're 56 degrees. That's kind of a heat wave here. I don't like hot air. I Grandpa's full of hot air. Okay, it looks like we're going to get a reversal sell signal into 1 minute. We have to wait 25 seconds to know for sure. It's too early to know. But if we get a red candle, if we get a decent red candle in the 1 minute, we'll be in a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15 again. Yep, it's a wild start today. Yeah, Mr. Mum, he did pretty good. Trees in his trucker, you still got them shorts in that one account. You get down around that 257 area, you might want to get rid of them and start buying shares again. And then you'd have longs in both accounts. Oh boy. Yeah, he got beat up pretty bad because he had a chance to get out with a profit when he was down in that hurricane with those high tropical winds, and he had to hang on to the steering wheel with both hands. We have a sell signal in the 1, the 5, and the 15 again. The 1 minute switch back over to a sell. So we have a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. And let's see, can we snag a sell in the 30 minute? Well, we sure can. Trying to see if these candles fit into each other. Yeah, we have a sell in the 30 minute. It's not. This candle's still pretty young. I don't like to call it that early, and that one's indecision. But it looks like we will. Here's your 15 minute, and but this candle's pretty young too. It's only 3 minutes old. But this bus is going down. I'll show you the 1 minute. Here's the 1 minute. Got ourselves a reversal. This was actually a buy signal. Very short-lived buy signal also. Nothing Grandpa wanted to get on. Grandpa wants to buy down towards the bottom of the trend. I got a 256.50 average, and I want to keep it that way as close as possible. But I sold a bunch this morning and picked up some profit. And that's all we know about that. Selling the 1, the 5, and the 15. Come on down. Come on down the road. Okay, let's see. Where are we? 257 and 70 and dropping. Selling the 1, the 5, and the 15. Look at the massive candle on that 15-minute chart. Wow. Wow. That we got almost a $6 candle. $5.80, 70-cent candle in the 15-minute chart. Just massive. The first one out of the chute. The second one ain't small either. Yeah, this is fun. Bring her down, boys. Bring her down. I guess I should put Bloomberg on so I can read what they're saying in case something happens in the world. Maybe we got drug into a conflict that we don't know about. Oh, okay. Sounds like Iran's getting ready to start launching missiles at Israel. Sounds like there's missiles coming from Iran, right? That's the breaking news. Netanyahu asked population to adhere to home front directives. In other words, get in a bomb shelter. Says they will stand together and they will fight. That's why this thing is dropping. Uh, Tomorrow, when they stop running out of missiles, it'll mellow out. So they're scared the United States is going to have to do something uh, besides what they've been doing, which isn't that great. So we got some news. Okay, it says breaking news: Iran preparing to launch missiles against Israel. That's what it says. Uh, Nothing but a cell signal in 1 to 5 to 15. Treasonous trucker, you've got an opportunity here uh, to get out of them shorts at some point. Don't let it slip away on you when it switches. Still a cell in the 1 to 5 and the 15 and no sign of changing. Bring her down. I should have sold Grandma out. But you just don't know. You can expect the unexpected. Will we get the C-252? Wouldn't that be something? I could deal with that. Mr. Mummy shouldn't have sold your shares so soon. You had her short. Yeah, this is just awesome. Grandpa couldn't be happier. Grandpa's the only guy I know that goes in the red and is happy about it. I sold a bunch this morning up in 263 area. Let's see. Oh, man. Crude oil is going up, up, up. That's because of what's going on. I'll tell you what, them bad boys in Iran better hide out. They're going to get a beating. Play with the bull, you get the horn. Hey, don't forget, oh, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. You don't even know if it's a U.S. official that's saying that Iran is gonna. U.S. says Iran is preparing to attack Israel with ballistic missiles. Well, we're getting signs of a possible switcheroo here. Too early to tell. Too early to tell. Grandpa's going to start trying to get a few shares. I don't want it to run back up on me. We're still under a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15, but she's leveling out here. She's starting to level out. And I don't want it to run away on Grandpa. That's what Grandpa don't want. I don't want it to run away on Grandpa when she switches. Yeah, it's too early to know. We don't have a buy signal in the 1 minute yet, but we might be getting one. We might be getting one, I think. And it's too early yet. Too early yet. Looks like we're going to get a buy in that. Looks like we are going to get a buy in the 1 minute. And we did. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We do not have a buy signal in, if this candle is green, we'll have a buy signal in the 5 minute. But we got to wait. We got to wait 2 minutes, 15 seconds to find out. I'm sorry. We got it. We have a buy in the 1 and the 5. We have a buy in the 1 and the 5 minute. We're moving sideways, so Grandpa wants to buy these little wicks down here. Is what I got in mind. I'll show you the 15 minute. It'll be more clear to you. Here's yours. We're still under a sell signal in the 15 minute, by the way. And Grandpa's down here trying to buy wicks. Will he get them? I hope so. I hope I get some shares. Oh, I was on the wrong chart. 5 minute is still a sell signal. What the world was I looking at? Oh, I had it on the 1 minute. Okay, so we're still under DLA. You're supposed to keep track of me. I'm just teasing. So we're in a buy signal in the 1 minute, but the 5 minute and the 15 are still sell. The 5 minute, so we might reverse here and come right to the basement. That's what we might do. I'm gonna remove that buy there. And move some stuff down here. We're not done going down here. I'm sorry. I had it on the wrong. I had it on the 1 minute chart and I thought it was on the 5. You gotta watch Grandpa. Oh wow, is she coming down? Grandpa just got some shares. She is coming down the bunny trail. 255. We've got just about a $9 range for today. That's pretty impressive. Grandpa's going to try to buy that wick. Grandpa likes to buy the wick, anticipating. But, this thing could go to 252, 250 even, if the U.S. gets drug into it. It's a market scare is what it is. It's a market scare over there with Israel and Iran. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, so what do we got? We've got $8.70 from high to low so far. We're moving absolutely straight sideways in the 1 minute chart. And we're still under a sell in the 5 minute and the 15 minute. Yeah, I should have had that TV on a little bit sooner. Grandpa should have had that thing on a little bit sooner. That's what Grandpa thinks. Oh yeah, look at this thing come down. I've got a 256 average I'm in the red. $254.63, new low. We're about $254.47. She is coming down. They must be really shooting missiles. Grandpa. Hey, I wonder what the indexes are doing. Oh, look. Yeah, yeah. The Nasdaq and the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are down, 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 and Tesla's leading the way down. Nvidia's down. Tesla is outperforming all of them on the way down. I love it. I love it. It's a buying opportunity, in Grandpa's humble opinion. How low will she go? Grandma's going to be mad she didn't get to sell her shares. Yepper. How low will she go? What? They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Yeah, I can't. We got such a mess in that 1 minute. Unless you count that indecision as a green candle, we're under a buy signal in the 1 minute, but it's just don't look pretty, that's all. 5 minute is going straight down. They're eating the dogs. They're even, and the worst part is they're making the geese watch. Them poor geese and the ducks. Oil surges on signs Iran is preparing to launch attack on Israel with the ballistic missiles. Yepper. Couldn't ask for better news, to Grandpa's opinion. It's a buying opportunity. How low will she go? DLA says they're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. But as for me and Grandma, we believe. Oh yeah, so Grandma, she took off with Dorina about 8:30 this morning. They're going to Houghton, and they're gonna go shopping. And well, Dorina likes to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. They got one of them over there. It's the closest one to us. We have no fast food here where we live. There is no fast. We don't even have a Subway. I wish we had a Subway. I really do. But we don't. We don't have nothing here. You got to drive 60 miles to get to fast food. Shouldn't higher oil be good for Tesla? DLA. Uh, yeah, you'd almost think so, but I think it's probably a temporary thing. It's too bad that they emptied out our oil reserves in America, trying to keep the price. They can't take any more out because they've already cleaned them out pretty good, I think. Still going down, people. Still going down. So we're $9.90 from high to low, I believe. $9 and right around $9.90, $9.95 somewhere. That's what I got figured out. So just about $10. Will she do 12? Can we get 12 out of it? That would give us 252. Can she do it? I hope so. I honestly hope so. East Coast ports are shut down due to the strike. Not a missile strike. It's a union strike. Yeah, what a world. Couldn't get any more news than what we got going here. Yeah, crude oil is just going straight up. Wow. We're going to be paying so much for gas at the pump, we won't even be able to afford to go anywhere. Cell signal, we got a new low, 250. Did we get a WICK down to 250? That's cheating. I'll show it to you in the 1 minute chart. Look at this. New low of 250 in the 1 minute chart. Yeah, and it went there. I am going to try to get some shares down here, guys. Do it again, see how it works for you. I absolutely want to get some shares at 250. That is a fact. That must have been, somebody must have just bailed on their long positions. They must have had a ton of them. They must have had a ton of them and bailed on them all at once to make it dive like that. That's phenomenal. Yepper. That's phenomenal. Will she go to 249.75? Grandpa's going to find out. Okay, so, that's $3.50 from where we're at with the price. Bounce. WICK. A WICK all the way down to 250 even. Somebody bailed on a ton of long positions. That's phenomenal. That was impressive. Yeah, and it's not a fluke. It's even showing up in the 15-minute. 250, right on the money. Grandpa wants to buy that WICK. Holy cow, boys. That's DLA saying that. He's praying now. That's good, DLA. Keep praying. Yeah, they're just a little bit concerned about those ballistic missiles. And I'll tell you what, There's an old saying, you play with the bull and you're going to get the horn. Oh, they're going to get the horn. That's what they're going to get. Yepper. Well, they have to do something to save face. That's the way it is. They keep losing leaders, one right after the other, and they haven't done nothing because they're scared to death. And I don't blame them. they're all hiding out. That one that just got wiped out in Beirut, they got his body out intact. He was dead, but he suffocated. They all suffocated down there. I think that'd be a terrible way to go, knowing that you're out of air and gasping for air, no air, down in some underground bunker. Yeah, they all suffocated. That came out on the news. I watched it last night. Come on down. We got a bull flag in 1 minute. Bull flag. We're still under a cell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. Come on down. Grandpa wants more cheap shares. Don't even hesitate. Got some 10,000 share orders coming in at 252.85. They just sailed right through it. People are buying. I wonder how many they sold to make that thing drop to 250. They must have sold a ton of them. Either that or somebody just loaded up going short. That's possible too. Either way, she sure dipped. Wow. I just hope it goes back down there so Grandpa can get more shares. She's coming down. Trees and his trucker holds out long enough, he'll be back to even. I don't know what his average is, but it can't be too far off at this point. We start getting buy signals, Grandpa might chase this thing right up the hill. I still figure by the 8th, 9th, 10th, we're going to see that 277, 282, 285 area. Depends on how this war goes here, but all they're saying is they're preparing an attack. Preparing to attack Israel. Well, who told them they're preparing? Are they take missiles out? They probably have to shoot them at something. We keep goofing around with all our ships over there. Eventually, one of them missiles is going to hit one of our ships and sink it because they just do nothing to defend our troops, in my opinion. The White House says Iran is preparing to attack Israel. Well, What's Israel say? I like to know the truth. Grandpa, you're so opinionated. Nothing but a cell signal in the 1, the 5, and the 15. This is absolute. In Grandpa's opinion, this is absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys aren't long like Grandpa is at this point. I mean, I hope you're saving. I hope you save some ammunition to go long, because we are in a buying opportunity, big time. We're in a $40 buying opportunity. Yepper. Yep. Yeah. If they land a missile in Israel and kill some of them Israelis, Iran might just really wish they wouldn't have done this. They might not have their oil production. That'll really raise oil prices. Take out Iran's oil. Should have done it a long time ago. They wouldn't have so much money to buy missiles. Grandpa better quit it. The algorithm will shut Grandpa right off. They already have. Hey, you guys, like, share, subscribe. Put me on Facebook if you can, or Twitter, or X, or something like that. Tell people about Grandpa, because the algorithm hates me because I say stuff that I should. They only want me to talk about stocks, and I just. Here's how I feel. I'll tell you how I feel about this whole situation in regard to trading. You should be able to talk about things that affect the market in your stock without being censored by some tech giant. That's how I feel, because you say words they don't like, which are the H, and you can't say the T word. You can't say terrorist, because if you do, they punish you, and I've been being punished by it already. You can't say Hezbollah, because if you say Hezbollah, they censor you, and if you say Hamas, they censor you. That's one YouTuber after the other losing their channels. But what can they do to Grandpa? We're all truck drivers, pretty much. So now I'm really in trouble. So help Grandpa out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Grandpa's going to ring the bell. And that's for the Model Y and the Model S. And for what's going to happen when they shoot those missiles at Israel. They're going to wish they didn't do it, probably. I hope the U.S. Steps up and does something constructive here. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Grandpa's crazy. We do not have a cell signal in the 4-hour. We have a massive bear flag in the 4-hour. I'm going to show it to you. We're moving sideways in the 1 minute. 5 minutes to sell. The 15 still a sell. But I want to show you this 4-hour. We're under a buy signal. We had a bear flag. We're still under a buy signal. And we're still under a buy signal with a candle that is $14 from top to bottom. $14 from top to bottom. And it is not a sell signal. Absolutely not a sell signal in the 4-hour. Oh man. We are in a buy signal in the 1 minute. I should have called it. Here's the 1 minute. This goes into that, and green candles, and away we go. So we are in a buy signal in the 1 minute. And Grandpa would like to get a wick of some sort. I would like to get a wick of some sort. I'm anticipating it to fight it out down here. Sell signal in 5 and 15. DLA goes, you are just saying all the things you can't say. Right, that's exactly right, DLA. I'm just saying all the stuff I can't say. But you can't hardly change Grandpa that much. I don't think. Well, you probably can. I'm struggling with what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do that. Okay, so we do have a buy signal in the 1 minute for just a little bit here. Still a sell in the 5 and the 15. I'll show you something that'll scare you in the daily, but don't be panicking. It's a 1 hour old candle, not even 1 hour. Okay, just gonna show it to you right there. If this thing is green and fits into that tomorrow, and we get a red candle tomorrow, then we would lose the dominant trend, and the dominant trend would be down. Keep in mind, this candle is only 1 hour old, and besides that, it's undecided. So I believe we're going to stay with the dominant trend up. Oh, but Grandpa could be wrong. Depends on how bad this war gets. You know. She's coming back down. Grandpa's readjusting. Grandpa's readjusting. Oh, look at this bus go down. She is beautiful. Grandpa's just saying all the stuff he can't say. I still want to buy the WICK on the way to 250. But I do want to get some more shares. I'm just beyond bullish whether they shoot missiles at us or not. Okay, the IDF is saying that Israel does not see any launches at all of missiles from Iran yet. This all might be just a bunch of hooey, and if they figure out that they're not really going to do anything, this thing will go to the moon. This thing will go to the moon. Well, it go to Mars. It will go to Mars. That's where it will go. How low will she go? That is the question. How low will she go? Sell, sell, sell. Let's see, what do we got? 264 to 250, $14. $14 so far. Straight down. $14 straight down. That's what she's doing. Okay. Grandpa's got a 254.5 average. I am happy as a pig in mud. Man, I should have sold all my shares this morning. But I sold most of them. Poor Grandma. Poor Grandma. She kept her shares. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Okay, oil surges on signs Iran is preparing to launch attack on Israel. Oh, they're preparing. They're getting out the big guns. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. Hey, I'll tell you what, Murphy is not well, our dog. And I think, I don't know for sure, but he won't eat. He's not eating. He's very tired and sleeping a lot. 249.51 new low. And I think Grandma had, we had all that cake from the funeral, and I think Bobo dropped his piece on the floor, and Grandma threw it in Murphy's dish, his dog dish. Big piece of cake with lots of frosting. That'll make a dog sick in a heartbeat, That will make a dog sick in a heartbeat. How low will she go? How much is that doggy in the window? 249.23, new low. Long at 253.21. Well, that's excellent, Jeff, in Grandpa's opinion. However, the new low is 248.66 and dropping at a high rate of speed. Maybe they shot off a missile or something. We don't know it. Says they're preparing. It's all scare. It's all scare. In Grandpa's humble opinion. This is a buying opportunity, folks. 264 to well, we're down $15 and something, just about 16. Just about $16 down. 248.63 new low, selling everything. But in the 4-hour, it is a bear flag. In the 4-hour, it is only a bear flag. So that gives Grandpa a ray of hope. How low will she go? Oh man, I'd like to buy some more shares. Oh man. I just don't know. Is she gonna... Well, I should get some at 248.70. That's the WICK. And it's a biblical number. Yeah, I will. I'll get some more there. Okay, so what's Grandpa going to do? Grandpa is going to get some hot coffee. And I'll be back in 3-4 minutes. This is too much excitement. That means Grandpa's going to get hot coffee. And I'll bring it when I come back. Okay, we have a new low at 248.53. Where did Grandpa fill his last one at? I have a 253.75 average. And let's see. 248.70 is what I did. Hey, all you truck drivers and wild people. Okay, let's see. We have. What is the Tesla target to long? Well, let's go through that a little bit. Let's see. Owens on wants to know, what is the Tesla target? DLA says every time you get coffee, it turns around. Yeah, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. Upside, 265, 271. I expect to see these numbers very likely tomorrow. 277. I expect to see 277 by probably the 8th or the 9th. 282 by the 9th. 285 by the 10th. That's what I expect. 300 very likely in our future. That's what Grandpa thinks. Okay, so we're off and running. We're up to 251 already. Time to see, how old's this candle? Not time yet. We got to wait another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And if we have a buy in the 1 in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if that candle is still green, we will have a buy in the 5. We do not yet. Yeah, so Tesla's we have resistance at 265, 271, 277, 282, and 300, and 285. 285, I think we're going to probably see 285 by Robotaxi Day on the 10th. I was going to point out that Grandpa called out this dip yesterday because Grandpa said, expect the unexpected in Tesla. Of course, Grandpa says that every day. But you could give Grandpa credit. Give Grandpa credit. You tell all your friends and enemies and everybody else that Grandpa said to expect the unexpected in Tesla, because that's exactly what you get in Tesla. It's so much fun. You can't buy fun like this. It is tremendous. They haven't even shot off a missile yet. They might never shoot off a missile if they're smart. They might just be talking about it. 248.53. So let's see. 64 to 264 is the high of the day, pretty close. So that's a lot. 14, 15 and a half bucks. We went straight down. And in the 4 hour, I'll show you the 4 hour. Oh, I think we have a buy signal. We have a buy signal in the 5 and the 1. This bus is going straight up. Buy signal in the 5 and the 1. Still a sell in the 15. It'll take a while to switch that over. Oh, we have a death cross in the 5 minute. Right here. 50 moving average moves through the 200. We have a death cross down. The next thing you will see is a golden cross again. And if it comes quickly, if this thing starts coming up and it switches quickly, that could really be bullish. And it hit at 260. So we already got 10, 11 and a half dollar death cross. It's already done. Well, no, it hasn't done quite that much. Yeah, it has. 11 and a half, not quite $11.50 death cross. And Jeff says he loves being long. Stay that way for a while. Yeah, it's a little more relaxing when you're long. And once again, Mr. Bum outdid Grandpa. He's got a better average than Grandpa. 253.21 is his long position, as far as I know so far. And Grandpa has only got a 253.75 average long, approximately. So, we're getting a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute. Very possible here, I'll know shortly. Another 15, 20 seconds. Might not. It's too early. Nope, we don't. Not yet. Still a buy signal in the 1 and the 5. Still a buy in the 1 and the 5. We're having a little bit of battle here. 252 and climbing, on its way to what makes you think okay, Owens on wants to know what makes you think we can rebound that much so soon. The pork strike has hurt everything, including Tesla, and we don't know how much that will last. Well, that might be true. However, tomorrow Tesla's earnings are not earnings. Tesla's deliveries are coming out, and I think they're going to do a beat on their earnings. They've missed on the last 2 times. I think they're going to do a beat on it for one thing. There's $10, if not more, 15 maybe, and it went down $15 in a heartbeat here, and it'll go back up $15 just as fast, and then it'll adjust up to where it should be. And, well, if nothing else, Grandpa will tell you the fair opening price for tomorrow at 6:30 tonight. Grandpa will calculate it out. Grandpa's been, I'm batting 90%. Hey, Jeff, you can tell him Grandpa knows about opening prices. But yeah, I'm more than bullish. I ain't even nervous in the least. This is an opportunity. Tesla is bullish. The dominant trend is up. This death cross I anticipate turning into a golden cross very shortly again. We have a golden cross still in the 4 hour. Here, I'll give you a little bit of indication why Grandpa feels like we're bullish. Here's your 4 hour. Let's see, what time has that thing started? I think it started at 9. This thing quits at 1 o'clock, so it's 2 hours old. But look at the wick on this thing, and she's coming back up. It's already back up to here on the wick. When you have a big wick on the bottom like that, and this is not a sell signal in the 4 hour. The 4 hour is a very strong chart. And when you have a WICK like that, that's a sign of strength, not of weakness. That is not a sign of weakness in the stock. It's a sign of strength in the Heikin ASHI Japanese. You know, Grandpa speaks Chinese, Mandarin. Rumor has it Grandpa has been trading for 97 years and never had a bad trade. That's not true, DLA. I had a bad trade last week when I hit the wrong button. Yes, I got fat fingers. But other than that, I've been doing good. Uh, and the thing is, what you got to understand is we have a buy signal in. Oh, I got to get back in 5 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Buy signal in the 5 minute, the 1 minute, and the 15 minutes showing signs of reversal. Get on the bus. This is a buying opportunity. You're going to cry tomorrow or the next day if you don't got some shares down here. Poor grandma. She sold her shares this morning. Made her $200. Poor grandma. I won't even tell her it went down. That'd be the easiest. Oh, yeah, 97. Okay, so the beauty of it was I don't like sixes. I like sevens. And so when I turned 96, I asked Grandma. I knew it was my birthday because she said it was my birthday. So that's how I knew it was my birthday. And I said, Grandma, how old am I? She says, I think you're 97. And so I thought for the whole year that I was 97. Well, then it was my birthday again. And then I says, Grandma, how old am I? She goes, well, let me figure it out. She figured it out. She says, you're 97. So I got to be 97 for 2 years in a row. Oh, man, I was happy. I mean, there's nothing better than being 97. Well, except maybe 107. I got to wait 10 years, not quite now, but close to 10 years before I get to 107. And I'm going to celebrate by buying some more Tesla shares when I get there. However, they're probably going to be 5,000 or 10,000 a share by then. You know, buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute. Looks like it's going to switch over here. We got to wait a little while on that. Yeah, this thing has the this thing has the ability to move $20 plus in a day when she gets some good news. And if this here's they haven't even shot a missile yet. Okay, this whole scare was that Iran's going to shoot some missiles at Israel, right? Some ballistic missiles. And the news came up from the U.S., for one thing. That makes Grandpa skeptical. Grandpa gets skeptical when he gets news from our administration. Very skeptical. So they haven't shot a missile yet, but they're thinking about it. Well, I can think about a lot of stuff. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. If they have any intelligence at all, they're not going to shoot it, because when they start shooting missiles, they might lose their oil facilities in a heartbeat. And I don't think they want to go there. Until they put something in the sky, and if they damage Israel, they're going to wish they'd never done it. I don't think they're They're not. I have a hard time believing they're that stupid. And if they don't shoot any missiles off, this thing is going to flutter right back up $15, and we're going to be right back where we started. And then she's going to go up on the deliveries, and that's just this is only Grandpa's opinion. Grandpa's speculating. I'll ring the bell for speculation. Boy, I had another bell. I had two bells, but Bobo ran off with one of my bells and was playing with it. So I don't have my bell now. You started buying too soon. Were you all in or what? 253 is, you're in the green. You're in the green, kid. What are you crying about? Grandpa's almost in the green. Grandpa's almost in the green. Watch out. Grandpa's almost in the green. I'm going to get rid of that cell. I don't want that. I'm holding out. Grandpa's holding out. Even if they shoot missiles now, it's big deal. They've already done the scare. Yeah, Tesla's leading the way downhill. The NASDAQ and the SPY are down quite a bit, but Tesla's led the way down, and now it's going to lead the way back up. She is a buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Yeah, and that 4 hour, that is nothing but a sign of strength. Absolute strength. The dominant trend is up, 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 up. This is the 21st or second day that the dominant trend in Tesla has been up. That means we have a buy signal in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. And that's huge. Look at the WICK on this thing. That is a sign of strength for the Tesla stock. And let's look at our W in the daily. Let's look at this W. We got a little bit of an indecision candle here in the daily, but keep in mind this thing is an hour and a half old. It's a baby candle. I'm a baby candle in the daily chart. So, and we got the big wick on the bottom. That's a sign of strength. I almost like it. But here's your W. Look at this W. Down, up, down, up. This bus is going to run 271. I'll tell you what. I honestly think we're going to probably plow right through that. I'm anticipating a close tomorrow in that 273 area. I honestly am. By Thursday, I'm sorry. I'm looking for a close above 273 by Thursday. And closing above 277 by 10-8 or 2-9 area, or both. Very likely to close above 285 on 10-10 Robo-Taxi Day, and then on the 11th falling back slightly, maybe a buck or two. And then I think we're going to have a heck of a war in that, because 280 will act as support once we close above it, and I think we're going to have quite a battle in the 280. Well, put it this way, the 275 to with wicks and stuff. In the $275 to $300 range, it is going to be a war. I think we're going to have a lot of fun trading up there. Then you'll see Grandpa go short. I won't be scared to short up there like I am right now. I went short yesterday with $10 and picked up $5.75 going down with a measly 10 shares, but I didn't want to chase it, and I didn't chase this bus either. Grandpa likes to be long. Me too, Jeff. DLA says he started buying too soon too. Everybody gets faked out, DLA. Grandpa was born faked out. You guys probably both got better averages than Grandpa, and Grandpa ain't worried. I always save some gunpowder, you guys. Grandpa's big on saving ammunition. Remember, I said that too. And don't forget to mention that Grandpa said to expect the unexpected. That means I called this thing. Okay, let's look at the weekly. I'll show you a cup and handle that's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. Look at this. This is a bullish signal in the weekly. You don't see no red candle here, do you? In this weekly? You sure don't. It's because it's green. That's a buy signal. We have a buy signal in the weekly. Here's your cup. It goes down and up. That's a cup right here. This is a cup. This is a handle. Your hand fits around this part right here, and there's your cup. It's a coffee cup. It's got cream and sugar in it too. So there, we're in a buy signal in the weekly, the daily, and the monthly. That means the dominant trend is up. Here, this candle here, this is the first day that this candle has been here. This is a baby candle. This candle has got to go another 30 days, 25 days before we even know what color it's going to be. And it's already green because it's wonderful. Okay, Grandpa will quit preaching. Okay, let's get our chart straightened out. We're moving sideways in the 1 minute. We have a buy in the 5. DLA, did we get a sell in the? I think we're still in a buy in the 1. It's just nothing but undecided moving sideways garbage. DLA 15-minute has an opportunity for a buy signal. Oh boy, we might get. It's not going to be pretty though, DLA, because because of the indecision candle, it's red, but it would be a buy signal though. But we gotta wait 8 minutes to even know for sure. But it looks like it. I'll show you what DLA is talking about in the 15-minute. This candle here. But this candle is still a baby candle. And here's the reversal with this indecision. But we'd take it. It's not going to be pretty, though. We ain't got it yet. I'd feel better if this one turns red and has a little body to it, and then we get a green one. I'd feel a lot better about it. But we do have a buy in the 5, and we're moving straight sideways in the 1. Yepper. Yeah, it's kind of fun to have guys helping Grandpa with these signals. Yeah, the White House says Iran is preparing to attack Israel. Oil surges on signs Iran is preparing to launch attack on Israel. They haven't even shot off a missile yet. I don't think they're going to shoot nothing. They might shoot a missile at somebody. Maybe. Now the algorithm's going to shut Grandpa off again. Yeah. Yeah, Owen, buy shares. Be happy. Don't even worry about it. We are going up. Grandpa knows stuff. That's a fact. I can see the blinking. That's a whole nother thing. You know, Grandpa still watches that blinking. They might come back to life, and currently they're shorting up at 267.70. I'd say that's very likely in your future. They're shorting like crazy up at 267.70 right now, and they are buying at 237.20. They're buying at 237.20. Grandpa knows stuff. And they are shorting. I'm talking about the market makers. They have the ability to buy and sell far away from the price point. The furthest out they're doing anything is up at 272 currently. Earlier this morning, they were up at $300 shorting a little bit. Just a small amount. Pre-market. Yeah, they stabilized trading so that it was so close in that my blinking wasn't working well, but it looks like it might be coming back to life a little bit for Grandpa. They were doing it at $11 out just every single day for about a month, and just mirroring each other, and it looks like they kind of gave that up. Yeah, they're pushing it real hard in that 249 area, buying. Little bit at 237, and they're shorting up at the 267.30 range now. That's where they're shorting currently. She's on her way there. She could be there by tomorrow morning, no doubt. On its way to 277. $10 is nothing for the stock to move. Okay, so we got a sell signal in the 1 minute. I'll tell you about the blinking another day DLA. The blinking is, well, I'll tell you a little bit about it. I better tell you about the sell signals what's the time? We have a sell signal in the 1 and the 5 currently, and the 15. The 1, the 5, and the 15. The blinking is, here, I'll show you an example of it. Right here at 249.30. You see that? You see the 1 next to it to the left in the green, okay, on the price ladder? Okay. Well, here's a good example that's moving. Right here at 250. Well, there the 249.30 did it. Did you see it disappear at 249.30 on the price ladder? That's 100 shares. Each one is 100 shares. 10 is 1,000 shares. And the market makers are buying and selling 1,000 shares at a time at 250, 220 currently. They're not selling, I mean they're buying. And they're also buying down at 249.20. But they're also buying down below at 247.70. Okay. Now they're buying at 247.80. Each time this bus moves, they're doing another 100 shares. And it's going up. That tells Grandpa that the price is going up. And the reason that Grandpa cares about the blinking is because the blinking is an instant indicator where the candles, even in the 1 minute, are a lagging indicator. And so if you want to know when a true reversal is coming, you watch the blinking. I used to have 12 screens up just showing me the blinking going on anywhere from $100 to $150 away from the price point. And I monitor it, and I have notebooks full of what they do and what they have done. And the different exchanges, like Schwab, for instance, has 4 or 5 different exchanges that they can trade in, and each one has the ability to buy it and sell at different price points, and then they buy and sell between each other in the exchanges and they have like 3 days to settle their stuff, okay, supposedly. And by the blinking, I could tell you in advance, right now, there's no place. The biggest number is 280. 280 has the most amount of shorts of anywhere that there is, any number, by billions and billions of dollars of shorts that were done up there at 280. And so when we get up there, we might bounce through it, but I'm expecting a massive drop. When we get up in that area. If you look at weekly, for instance, last time we got up to just about 300 here. By the time it quit going down, we were to 141. So, how much is that? 141 from 300, $160 drop. Yepper. Oh yeah, Tesla can move like a rocket ship. Yeah, we have a reversal. Not yet. We're getting a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute, potentially. Gotta wait another 15 seconds. I'll talk a little more about the blinking and stuff and try to explain it to you so you understand how it works. It's really been beneficial to Grandpa in the past, hugely beneficial. But there again, even with the blinking, they'll make it where they don't give Grandpa good signals. They want to keep it close to the vest, so to speak, close to the price point. Most of the blinking takes place within $3 of the actual price point. Okay, so right now you have the ones up above are shorts, and as they blink and come back, their actual sales going, they're actually selling at 252. Their one went at 251.90. And they provide the liquidity needed for the market to run smoothly, and by having their buys and sells off in a $3 range on both sides, they stabilize the market so it doesn't go crazy and jump up and down $10-$20. Okay, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute, and we're under a sell in the 5 and the 15 still, but it looks like the 5 might turn around. So Jeff says being long is less stressful. And so they literally try to mirror each other. There was just a big buy that came in for over 10,000 shares just a few seconds ago. Here's 2,000 shares. This 20 just disappeared. Okay, that's 2,000 shares every time it blinks. Every time that number disappears and comes back, right where I got my mouse, is 2,000 shares being bought at 250.80. Now they're doing 24 there. Now they're doing 21 there. They just did 2,400. But what Grandpa likes to watch is what's going on way far away from the price point. And a lot of times they'll go $20, $50, $100 from the price point, and with big numbers. And when they do, Grandpa knows where it's going. And it's totally opposite of what you would expect. For instance, if they start shorting big numbers up in the 280 range, for instance, or 270 or whatever, it will pull it like a magnet right towards that short. It'll pull it right towards it. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 again. But and if they're buying down below, say at big numbers in the 235 area, like right now they're down at 235 buying shares. Okay, I'll take the price ladder down there just to show you. Grandpa knows stuff. Okay, where's 235? Okay. One of these numbers will start disappearing. Just keep an eye on it for a little bit. Soon as it gets up to 100 shares, they're doing them smaller increments right now, but as soon as one of these numbers gets up to 100 shares, it will disappear and reappear. And then Grandpa knows they just did 100 shares buying down here. But I'm not worried about these ones. That 100 shares ain't nothing in this game. When they start doing 1,000 at a time or 10,000 at a time or even more, that's when you get excited, because it will just pull it right towards where they're doing it. So if they're doing big numbers up above, say 7 to 10 to up to $100 away from the price point, they start doing big numbers and they're blinking, it goes right towards it, and you know in advance, but you got to be watching the blinking in order to know it. So anyway, that's why Grandpa sees the blinking. And now we all see the blinking. Oh, boy. Like this 5 right here, that's 500 shares. This 24 down here is 2,400. It just sold 20 of them, because 4 of them are regular traders that aren't getting their fill. The market makers get their fill. When it disappears, they get their fill. That's the way it is. So the 1 minute is a sell, the 5 minutes a sell, and the 15-minute is a sell. We're under a sell. How low will she go? I don't know. What did I fill at the last time? 248.70. I got some. That's good enough. Yep. Well, anyway, now you know the blinking a little bit, and I'll go through it more another day, and I'll watch for some good blinking, and let you know when I see it, so I can show it to you, so that you'll understand it. But yeah, I had multiple screens set up where I could monitor only price ladders. And I had it where I could monitor $150 on both sides of the price point at all times. So I could catch them when they're doing the big nasty. And but then when Schwab took over TD Ameritrade, they messed with the blinking period for quite a while, and now it looks to me like the blinking is coming back to life again. They had it so controlled. They controlled the blinking to the point where it wasn't giving Grandpa the signal that he needed. But we will see. We will see. And now you know the rest of the story. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. We are maybe going to get a buy signal in the 1 minute, maybe. Oh, I hope so. Hey, I know what I'll do. We want to get a reversal here, right? Grandpa will go heat up his coffee, and then I'll come back. Being long is less stressful, Jeff says. You got that right. Yepper. Yeah, we're moving sideways, guys. We're moving sideways. And actually, we're moving sideways in about a $3 range for Tesla. That ain't too bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when you're 97, you know stuff. Oh, a matter of fact, when I close my eyes, I see blinking. I'll be back in a little bit, couple, 2-3 minutes. Man, he hasn't even gone out to the bathroom today. That dog is not well. He's sound asleep. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh, okay, I'm going to leave. When I come back, we'll probably have a buy signal in the 5 minute. We have a buy in the 1, sell in the 5, and a sell in the 15. Hope for the best. Okay, Grandpa is back. Let's see. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We have uh, bull flag in the 5 minute. We do not have a buy signal yet in the 5 minute. Go get 2 copies, he says. DLA says, go get that copy. Get 2 of them. Every time I leave it, it reverses. So that DLA is very observant. So yeah, we got ourselves a death cross in this 5 minute. The next thing you'll see is a golden cross. We have a golden cross in the 4 hour. She bounced right off the 50 moving average. I'll show you that. In the 4 hour, we bounced right off of the 50 moving average right here. She stopped us dead in the water. And this wick on the bottom, that is a sign of strength. This candle finishes, this 4 hour candle, finishes at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And we are under a buy signal in the 4 hour. We're under a buy signal in the daily. We're under a buy signal in the weekly and the monthly. I'm going to show you something in the daily that I think would, Owen, you pay attention to this part. Here, on this particular day, this indecision candle was a $24 from top to bottom, okay? $24. Retracement of 24. We only had a $15.50 one today. These are daily candles, and this thing dropped $24. And then we got ourselves a little red candle, and the trend continued which way? Up, 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 because the dominant trend is up. I didn't give it a sell signal because the body of this one does fit into that, but it is nothing but an indecision candle. And so I couldn't. If we would have got another red candle, then I could have said, yeah, okay, we've got a reversal, but we didn't have one. And off we run. And so now we're getting an indecision candle again, except this one's only $15.50, not $24. And the dominant trend should remain up. It's not a sell signal at this point in time. And I don't anticipate it to be one. Grandpa watches the blinking, you know. That's how Grandpa knows a lot of stuff about Chinese. I speak Chinese, Mandarin. Ni hao. Okay, does everybody know what ni hao means yet? It means hello. That's what it means. Okay, so I wish we would have got a clean buy signal in the 5 minute. Well, better yet, we've got a W. We've got a W in the 5 minute. This thing is going to go to the moon. I mean Mars. Oh boy. It's a W. Well, we do have W in a good W in Clutch Cargo and Jeff like W's. They like M's too. M's are down and W's are up. I wonder if we got an M on this mess here in any of the charts. Did we get an M anywhere? I don't think so. I don't see an M. anywhere. I do not. No, we don't have no M, but we got a couple of W's. And we got a cup of handle. Grandpa's really not into cup of handles, but I'm smart enough to know one when I see one. I truthfully don't put a whole lot of stock into it. But there's a million traders out there that do. And there's a million that watch the W. And people are superstitious and they trade by that. But yeah, the candles are good, but they're a lagging indicator. Lagging indicator is you don't get the signal. By the time you get the signal, that's why we can't trade a sideways market even in the 1 minute. We're moving straight sideways in that 1 minute with indecision candles. As a matter of fact, we might have a sell signal here in the 1 minute, which I consider to be a good thing because we need to get a buy signal in this 5 minute. When we get a buy in the 1 and the 5, I'm going to call it good till tonight. At 6:30, I'll come back with the the fair opening price that Tesla should open at, not where they may open at, albeit I am batting about 90% right on that open again. I was down to about 70, 80%, and now I'm back up to 90% right. That's right. Okay, and let's see the 15-minute. Another 5 minutes. We might have a buy signal in the 15-minute. We got to wait 5 minutes. I'll show it to you. Here it is. If that candle is green, we have a buy signal in the 15-minute, but we got to wait 5 minutes to know for sure. I'm a baby candle. That's why. Yeah, I hope this body of this one stays inside it. I don't know what I hope. It's a bull flag, in my opinion. The 1 minute's just nasty. We can move sideways here for a little while before she snaps. She is going to snap like a rubber band straight up. In Grandpa's humble opinion, by the way. Grandpa's opinionated. That Grandpa's so opinionated. He's got an opinion on everything. He's crazy. Yep, you got that right. Grandpa's crazy. If you were 97, you'd be crazy too. Hey, I mowed lawn a half acre the other day. I'm thinking about going out and mowing lawn a little bit later. Well, I'm not going to because it's too windy. We got 20, 30 mile an hour winds here. And I don't like getting grass clippings in my eyes or in my hair or in my shirt. Grandpa's a lightweight. I'll wait till the wind. I think it's going to be windy again tomorrow. Speaking of wind, Treason, his trucker, was telling me he was going up to Fargo, and he had a tailwind of about 20, 30 miles an hour, blowing him straight up the road, making money to beat the band, not even burning any fuel. DLA says maybe we'll just get a $10 bull flag in the 5 minute. Hey, it's very possible. I was thinking the same thing, I just didn't say it. That DLA is so sharp. We're moving straight sideways in the 1 minute. And oh man, we're moving in about $1.25 range straight sideways the last 8 minutes or so. So anyway, and treasonous trucker is thinking, oh man, when I get up there and I get loaded, I'm going to have to drive against this wind all the way south because he's heading down south. And strong wind going heading up to the northwest, you know. And he gets up there and he's loading, unloaded, and reloading, and all of a sudden it got calm out and the wind switched. And it come out of the northwest blowing straight to the southeast. And so down the road he goes with a tailwind, both directions. Yep. The Lord is good. He is good. Now listen, here I'm going to give you my opinion on this missile thing. They haven't shot off a missile yet. You know what fake news is? Have you ever heard of fake news? We got a lot of fake news nowadays, in Grandpa's opinion. Grandpa's very opinionated. So we got fake news. The White House says they're preparing to shoot ballistic missiles. Okay. The White House also says they don't want Israel to go in and clean up them bad guys. You know, now why they'd put out that fake news, you know, they're pressuring Israel to make a deal and let these guys survive. It's almost like they want Hamas and Hezbollah to survive so they can come and do bad stuff again like they did on the 7th and the 8th. Okay, the NASDAQ is down pretty substantially. The S&P 500 is down substantially, but the NASDAQ is down more. But on the bright side, gold is skyrocketing, and so is oil. And the dollar is getting weaker by the second. The dollar is getting weaker. Yeah, the NASDAQ's down 320. S&P's only down 52. The Dow is down 138. And we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh. We have a buy signal in the 15-minute DLA. You might be right about this bull flag because it's not a buy signal. This thing could run here with a bull flag in the 5 minute, and we could go up $3-4 and then reverse a little bit and give us our buy signal. That's probably more what's going to happen here. I think I should be able to quit for the day because we have a buy in the 1 minute and the 15 minute. Yeah, we have a buy in the. We absolutely have. I'll show it to you. Then I'm going to give it up here pretty quick. We have a buy right here in the 15 minute. These candles are engulfed into this candle, and you only need to look at the body of them. And then we got the green candle. That's a buy signal all day. But we have a bull flag in that 5 minute, which I don't like. But she's a pretty bull flag, I can tell you that. And this bull flag could easily go up to 255, 256, do a little bit of wriggling around and give us our true buy signal. That's why we watch multiple charts. Yeah, DLA's got a handle on it. I like that. He's helping watch Grandpa with his candles. And next, the 30 minute. You got that right. And we're under a W in this 5 minute. That's impressive. That is impressive. Let's look at your 30-minute. Oh yeah, she's coming. We get a green candle in this 30-minute, and she's this bus will run. 30-minute has the potential to bring us up $10 if she functions. Well, usually around 7. The hourly is usually $10 to $12. What you get out of them. Yepper. Yeah, we're gonna get a golden cross in this bus. Let's see. If we get the golden cross at 259, and all it gives us is $12, we'll be right up there at 271, where we belong. Oh, Jeff, you're in the green. Jeff is in the green. Grandpa's in the green. Grandpa was in the green. Oh, don't do that. I was just in the green and it dropped 45 cents. Oh, boy, are we having fun. Yepper. Yeah, I'll talk more about the blinking so you can understand it, DLA. And you can put up your own charts and monitor it. I'd like to get an algorithm, AI algorithm, to just monitor the blinking for Grandpa, because I'm telling you, it's a lot to watch. It is just phenomenal. It just about drives Grandpa nuts. Every day I'd write down the blinking. You listen to some of my old live streams and you'll hear all about blinking. Grandpa talks about blinking for years straight. I've seen some massive stuff in the blinking. I've made a lot of money in the blinking. That's just the way it is. Okay, so what chart do I got you on? 5 minute? 1 minute still a buy, the 15 is a buy, and we have a bull flag in the 5 minute with a W. Okay, so I'll show you how pretty this 15 minute looks. See how pretty it looks? It looks very pretty. Okay, hey, guess what? I'm going to be back at 6:30, and I'll give you the opening. The ranges Grandpa anticipates us running in, and support and resistance, top and bottom, divergence. We'll talk about divergence. We'll talk about the dominant trend, which is up currently, and so I'll see you then around 6:30. And what do we say? Hey, think about eternity once in a while. Think about eternity. Grandpa does. Don't worry about those missiles. It's fake news. Grandpa's opinionated. Fake news. They haven't even shot a missile off. We have a cell signal in the 1 minute. But we have a buy signal in the 15 minute. Okay, we'll see you around 6:30. Have a good day. Bye-bye.